Hi there and welcome everybody to this limited overs exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'll be with you throughout the day. Let me tell you, it promises to be a belter. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
Picked up very early by Montgomery.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
That wasn't a very good delivery. Four wides to Sussex.
4 wides, that's the worst result for anybody.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
All ends up by that one.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Keegan gets his first wicket. Goodwin is the next man in. The fielder's not going to reach that one.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. Well, it's a good stroke, but in truth, deliveries like that are easy pickings for players of this quality. It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error. Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded. Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it. You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
And the end of the over. Great catch.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Keegan gets his second wicket. The next batsman is Adams. Adams waiting at the striker's end. That's a big appeal. Not out.
Too high for me, that one.
That must be close. The umpire's not moving on that one.
Surely that's hitting too high.
sheer power.
Huge! That is huge!
There'll be runs here. And the end of the over. Adams waiting at the striker's end.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
Big shout for that one. The umpire says not out. There was never a chance the umpire would give that out.
They're appealing a lot. I don't know what you think, but I reckon the more they appeal, the less likely the umpire is to give it out.
Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Oh, he's unlucky there. It could have been a run out, but instead has resulted in overthrows.
Super catch. And there's a fielder under it.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
The sweeper picks up. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Tried the arm ball there.
He really kept it tight. It was a fine over.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That's 2 more runs on the board. Hit straight to a fielder.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
There it goes. Marvellous stuff. A great take by Choice.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Betts gets his 2nd wicket. Martin Jenkins is the next batsman in.
The bowler won't be happy about that.
Goodwin absolutely smashed that for 6. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Weeks to continue with his off spin. And 6.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
That's out. Caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Weeks gets his 1st wicket. Pryor is the new batsman. Done him and shattered the stumps.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily.
Weeks gets his 2nd wicket. Pryor goes for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
Let's see the action replay of that. Mushtaq Ahmed is the next man in. Weeks to continue with his off spin. That's in the stands. 6 runs.
That's a good one. Well timed and four. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Styrus to start another over of this long spell. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Mushtaq Ahmed facing. That came off the pads. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. Martin Jenkins waiting at the striker's end. Play it away with comfort. That's 2 more runs on the board. Martin Jenkins facing. It's straight to a fielder. There's some overthrows here. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
That is massive.
Oh, that's close. No response from the umpire. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
I'm sure they need to keep the appealing to close calls, otherwise the umpire's going to start to sway towards the benefit of the batsman again.
Confident appeal. There's a sharp stumping by the wicket-keeper.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken it. They're through to the tail now and should tie this up quickly.
The next man in is Kirtley. That's forced away through the offside. There's just one there. Pushed into the gap. Martin Jenkins moves into double figures with those runs.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play. Smith is going to take the first ball. There's just one there. Beautiful piece of fielding. Comfortably held by Goodwin.
They were looking for that early wicket and they're not disappointed.
Lurie gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock.
This was how the innings ended for Strauss. The next batsman is Joyce. Lurie is going to try over the wicket. Lurie is coming around the wicket. Lurie is going to try over the wicket. He's worked that into the gap. That's racing away to the fence.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Lurie is going to try over the wicket.
The fielding restrictions provide enough opportunity for attacking batsmen, so I expect a lot of quick runs.
Joyce is now on strike. Hit straight to a fielder. That's a great shot.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Kirtley is going to try over the wicket. The sweeper picks up. Kirtley is switching to round the wicket.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Stopped in the covers.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
That was a no ball by Lurie. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That was a no ball by Lurie. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's a good shot. Lurie is going to try over the wicket. Just shoulders arms to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Lurie is switching to round the wicket. Smith facing. That takes him into double figures. Stopped in the covers.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
4 runs to Joyce. That over helped the run rate somewhat. Kirtley is coming around the wicket. Marvellous effort there. In the air and gone.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Kirtley gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Smith.
Here's Scott Styrus.
Adams has changed his field slightly. That's been given as a wide.
Yeah.
And we have a change of bowling. They've changed their field. Sussex have made an adjustment to their field. Should be some runs here. He looked as if he was home to me. There's just one there. There'll be runs here. There's just one there. Martin Jenkins is going to try over the wicket. Martin Jenkins is switching to round the wicket. Martin Jenkins is going to try over the wicket.
Yes.
Well, that's delicately played. There's just one there. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Adams is coming around the wicket. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Just one run. Adams has made a change to the field. Hit straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Adams.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
That was perfectly struck. Adams is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Adams is going to try over the wicket. Martin Jenkins is coming around the wicket. Martin Jenkins is going to try over the wicket. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Martin Jenkins is coming around the wicket. Martin Jenkins is coming around the wicket. A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end. Adams is going to try over the wicket. Just one run. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That's a big appeal. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Excellent wicket keeping. You know, he's only out, what, by an inch?
That's out of the ground. Hold him.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
We can have a look at that again.
They're going too slowly. The game's slipping.
That's been given as a wide. Oh, and he's bowled him.
That went straight through the gate.
Martin Jenkins gets his first wicket. Nash is the new batsman.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
And that is an impressive shot.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Super shot that. play it away with comfort.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. Miles, he's hit it miles!
Well, that's off the batsman's pads. Umpire's signalling that as leg byes. Big shout for that one. It was a sharp stumping by the wicket-keeper.
That was an excellent stumping. He made no mistake, just the glimmer of an opportunity, and slickly taken. Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now.
What a marvellous catch. Adams gets his 4th wicket. This was the end of the innings for weeks. The next man in is Lowe. Adams to continue with his off spin. That was 6 all the way. He's got it into the gap. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Oh, that's just a waste. What a terrible waste of a wicket. Desperately bad communication by the batsman out there.
That has to be close.
And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.